What's up, my nuggets? Mr. Phantasmo here, and today we are going to be playing a little Spelunky. The street term is stands for something other than what we're going to be doing today, but if you go down a back alley and ask for a little Spelunky, you probably won't get this game. You can get this game, however, on Xbox. It's an arcade Xbox Live arcade game on Xbox, or you can get it. You can play it on your PC for free. I would just Google Spelunky, and it'll probably be the first website you come across. I spent $15 for it on the Xbox, but I don't know if I get anything more out of it being on Xbox or not. But if you want to test it out for yourself, you can play on PC. Here we're just pretty much getting right into the adventure. We can pick our character if we want. I prefer the Chuck Norris with the jungle hat, so we'll just go with him for now. There's a lot of other characters that I haven't unlocked yet as well. There's, I guess, ways to unlock secret characters and stuff like that. I've played this game quite a bit, I'd say. I streamed it and played during my stream for quite a long time. Have I beat the game yet? No. Am I close? Not even. But I'll go ahead and play the tutorial. I'm pretty sure this is going to take me to the tutorial. Hopefully, yes. Okay, so this is basically the tutorial of the game, and that way it'll give me, I can explain it a little bit better. This is basically going to be a video explaining Spelunky to those of you who don't know what it is. It's pretty much just a game where you're spawned into this cave, and the caves are randomly generated every time, except for obviously the tutorial levels. But you always get a different layout of a cave. You have a whip, a lasso whip, and you to kill enemies, and you can also jump on them like so. So you have two different ways of killing enemies, and you can climb ladders and stuff like that. Oh, I guess I do need to climb this ladder. I'm not too focused about. You also collect money, which you use to buy upgrades and stuff. That's what all this stuff is. I'm not too worried about collecting the money in the tutorial because it doesn't really matter. Also, this game is a game where, as you can see up there, there's 4 hearts in the corner, and if you run out of those hearts, then you are completely dead, and you have to start over from the beginning of the game. And so it's very hard. It's more retro like that. You can't jump on these spikes, but you can run past them somehow. That makes sense. And here we go. So basically the goal of every level is to descend until you find one of those doorways right there to progress further into the levels. And right now we're on tutorial 2. So this is showing me that I can use the whip. These boxes, usually if you find boxes, they'll either contain bombs or ropes, or sometimes even an item. Chests usually contain gems, which are worth money. And I'm trying to think. I wanted to play the tutorial level just so everyone wouldn't be confused. But I'm gonna be posting up probably a couple of videos. Oh, here we go. We have bombs right here. If you hold down and hit B, it's basically telling you that you can put it right below your feet. And then we're gonna pick up some rope here. You can also just throw bombs if you want to just throw them. You can throw them up or whatever. Hopefully I don't just blow up this whole entire land, but and then you can go ahead and use your rope to climb up. You can see up there in the top left it says how many ropes, bombs, and how many hearts I have. You lose 1 heart for every hit that you take. Oh gosh, I'm getting text messages. Every hit that you take, let me... Unprofessional. Alright. Silence my cell phone. I'm sorry. It's like a freaking movie theater in here. Every hit you take, you lose a heart. Some things will make you lose more than 1 heart, but yeah, this game is unforgiving in that sense. Also, I guess you can just hold run if you want to run across little tiny platforms, and that is that. The red gems, from what I've found, are the most valuable. Also, in chests, you can get tinier versions of the gems. If you want to read that story, you can. I'm not. It's not big into the story throughout the game. You can also pick up rocks and stuff, which we will need later when we get to the actual game to set off traps and stuff like that. But I am by no means... Oh, God, and you definitely don't want to do that. Okay, so that's the shopkeeper. He gets very angry if you try to hurt him. I accidentally threw that rock at him, and now he's a little peeved, so to speak. So I'm just going to throw these bombs down here, and hopefully it'll, like, mess with him or something. Oh, no. Did that kill him? I don't know. The good thing about it is when you get it, you don't have to... Normally you would have to pay for those, but when you anger him, he just leaves his shop, so you can go and... Oh, okay. Luckily, he can't get through that rock, hopefully. And I am just going to push these out of the way. Oh, this is also... In every level, there is a damsel. Usually it's a girl, but I changed it to a dog because I would rather save a dog in a dark cave than a girl. No, I don't know why I changed it, because he's so cute and cuddly. But if you bring him to the end, like so, he will give you a kiss once you complete the level. It makes so much more sense with a woman. It even has the illustration as a woman, but I like to get slurpy dog kisses, and that will give you 1 extra heart for the next level. So basically, now that we did the tutorial with Mr. Yin over here, we can go and start the normal game, which is right through here. As soon as you do, these Jumanji-looking creatures twirl the Dragon of Fate that randomizes your level so that you never play the same level twice, which is cool. I'm such a sucker for randomized games, and this is the actual game. So as far as I know, there's just 4 floors, and then it switches to a different level type. So right now we're in the mines, and if we go all the way through to mines 1-4, right now we're in mines 1-1. Once we complete mines 1-4, we go into the jungle, which is the next stage. I have been into the jungle, and then after that, I have been into the ice caves as well. I have not gotten any farther than that, and I have died, I think, like 180 times in this game. It keeps track of that, so it's so nice that it does. It doesn't keep track of anything else that I know of. It doesn't. Your money doesn't carry over, but it will remind you of how many deaths you've had. So it looks like our damsel is stuck in the rocks. I only have 3 bombs, which isn't really enough to go get him. I could try and get that crate, which might have a useful item in it, but I'm just going to go ahead and continue my descent. Get away from me. So, as far as Let's Plays go, I can totally say that I'm doing a Let's Play of this, because there's really... I mean, I guess the end goal of my Let's Play would be to beat the entire game, which is something that I guess I would have to finish, but I think it'll be doable, and hopefully I can do that. So no promises, but I'm going to try my best to... Oh, I just shattered that gold piece. I'm going to try my best to beat Spelunky. I also, like I said, I do stream this game, so if you want to follow either my Twitch TV account, or I might try and stream it on my YouTube channel as well, you can follow that, and then you can keep up with me on that. So it might not be in an actual video, it might be in a stream on Twitch, and that link will be in the description. So now that we beat it, it calculates up all the loot that we've acquired, and if I had rescued the dog, he would be right there down below in the hallway to give me a kiss, but alas, he was embedded in too much granite. Okay, so this is a dead end over here. Gonna go ahead and kill that guy anyways. Oh, like, also you can pick up their skull, and I don't think we've come across an arrow trap yet, which is kind of weird because I normally do, but you can use skulls and stuff to set off the arrow traps. Like right here. This is an arrow trap right below me, and I should have saved that skull because, okay, well, if I can jump, as long as I don't get in the immediate pathway of it, it will not hurt me. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, luckily it didn't hurt me, and I just got hurt by this spider somehow. Oh, okay, the spider webs slow everything down, as you can see, or that might have actually hit him. Alright, so here we have the shopkeeper over here, and we'll go ahead and pay a visit to him, because he does have the compass, which is something that I like, and it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. It's only 3,000 gold, and it shows you exactly where the door is. As you can see, the red arrow down there is guiding me to it. I'll pick up some more bombs as well. I'll pick up climbing gloves. Can I just buy everything? Yep, I'm just going to go ahead and buy everything. Okay. So the parachute will deploy if I'm going to take fall damage, because you do take fall damage if you fall from a certain height. Oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? You do take fall damage if you fall from a certain height, but with the parachute on, I should avoid that at least for one time. I think it only works once. That's why it was so cheap. But the compass, I feel like, is such a just a important asset to my completing this game. Now there are checkpoints in this game. Every time you beat a set of levels, you have the ability to give the tunnel man something, and the tunnel man is basically a guy. See, now that I have these gloves, I can climb on these walls like this. But the tunnel man is basically someone who will make the shortcut if you give him items to make the shortcut with. So, oh my gosh, someone just threw a trash bag full of bottles outside my window. Okay, so anyways, at least that's what it sounded like. I don't know. Anyways, the tunnel man, you can you give him bombs, you give him ropes, or you give him money. You give him a certain number, whatever he needs, and then he will make you a shortcut that you can get to from the beginning of the game, where I got to the tutorial, and to this area you can also go further right and see the other areas that I've unlocked. So far I've only unlocked the jungle, so I have a shortcut to the jungle, so I will at least show you the jungle as well in this video. Hopefully I'll get to it by myself. And now, see, here I found a key, and I know that back up here somewhere, oh, and there's also the damsel. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to ascend back from where I came, because I remember seeing the chest, the locked chest. I want to make sure not to run over these. Right here. Okay, so I'll unlock that, and now I get this eye right up there beside my money. I have no clue what that does, to be honest. So if anybody does know and they want to let me know in the comments, I would appreciate it. I've only gotten it a few times. Oh, I also forgot to get the dog. I will, you know what, I'll just go ahead and use a bomb here. Oops, well, okay. Maybe I'll use a bomb here. Just to see if we can... Okay, that's not going to work. I don't know why I thought it would. Actually, okay, let's just go on. Let's just continue. I forget. I think we're on 1-3. Okay, see there, my parachute deployed. Because if it wouldn't have, I was falling too far and I would have taken some damage. Let's go check over here real quick for extra money or something. The shop. I will buy this rope pile because I need more ropes. Bouncy shoes or spike shoes. I'm going to go with bouncy shoes. Why not? That just increases my jump height a little bit. Actually, it increases it quite a bit. And, alright, we will go down further. Down further into the caves. Alright, so now we're on the last section of 1-4. If we beat this, we will go to the jungle, which I'm assuming, since I still have 2 hearts left, I will be able to beat it. I'll go ahead and buy a bomb bag just so I have more bombs than I need. I'd rather that than not enough. Never know when you gotta... Ooh. Sometimes those are a hit or miss. Those little what are they called? Pots? Yeah. In every game they've been called pots, but somehow I didn't know that. Sometimes they have gems like that. Sometimes they have nothing in it. Sometimes they have monsters. Oh, I didn't even know what was going on there. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get this gold. And it looks like there's a shop right below me as well. Oh, no, there's not. Oh, I almost died. Okay, this is scary now because I only have 1 heart. So 1 more hit and I will be retired from business. Oh, there's also the damsel there. Now I can try and bring this back to the... I like how you just knock it unconscious, and it looks completely provocative when it's a woman. It looks like you are date raping her, to put it lightly. Okay, so let's not mess around and let's get this guy. And then we don't have to really... And he tries to run away. But see, now that I put him in the hole, I can go get a kiss from him. That's real life lessons right there. So there we go. I've unlocked... I'm going to the jungle and I got a lick from my dog Rupert. And normally, if you hadn't unlocked the shortcut there, the tunnel man would be there saying, hey, give me bombs, ropes, or money. And once you give him all 3, then you will unlock the shortcut. So I've made it to the jungle. This is a sacrificial altar that you put things like this Mr. Red Belly button over there. And if you put certain things unlock certain things. I don't know. It's kind of, this is, I'm not as familiar with the jungle as I am with, the mines. I spent a lot of time on the mines. Okay, so it looks like over there we have nothing that I'm really interested in or probably even have enough money for. This thing is probably the grossest thing I know, besides that monkey. The monkey will try to steal my treasure. Oh shoot, he's going to. Luckily I can get it back. But this thing, I have no clue what it is. It's just a sweaty, like, pussy fetus type sponge thing. I don't even know what it does. It doesn't hurt you or anything. Anything can get stuck in it. You can take these little frogs and oh, I guess they can't get stuck in it. I thought they could. Yeah, there you go. I have no clue what they are. And I always die on these. So actually, you know what? I'm just going to use a bomb to go down here and skip that. Just because I know that that's exactly where it is. There are piranhas down there, so I definitely want to avoid those. But I want to get this. Get some more rope. And let's move on. Alright, so Jungle 1-1 wasn't too bad. Or 2-1, I guess. And now we will continue on to 2-2. If I beat the entire game, that would just be incredibly awesome. It would be the best first video ever. It would be a, whoops. It would be a Let's Play all in one. One video Let's Play. Alright, here we have the kissing booth, which is kind of like the shop, except for you can just buy kisses, which I will buy one. Because it's just like buying an extra heart. It's just like basically taking the dog all the way to the end. And there is still a dog in here that I can save. Looks like our boy got attacked by the spikes already, so he is dead. If they are just unconscious, they will have stars above their head. Kind of like real people, you know. But if he's dead, he will have nothing above his head, and he will just be laying there sleeping. Okay, I think this, I don't trust this thing, so I'm just going to go ahead and kill it. These traps aren't too bad. Oh, except for it just killed me. Okay. Well, maybe it was bad. Maybe I was lying. Okay, so yeah, that's basically the gist of Spelunky. We can go, if we go to quick restart, I don't know what quick restart will do, but we'll go to continue instead, and I'll show you where the shortcut area is. So this is obviously to go back into the mine, start from the beginning. This is to go to the tutorial, but then if you go up here, we have the jungle, and this is the tunnel man. And obviously this is space for more shortcuts, but right now I only have the shortcut to the jungle. So we'll go ahead and play through the jungle one more time, see if we can get a little farther, maybe to the ice level, and then I will call it an episode. But yeah, so I hope you guys, if you're liking this, you can, like I said, you can try it yourself. Either buy it on Xbox for $15, or if you don't feel like spending the money, you can always download it for your computer if you have a good enough computer. I'm assuming it wouldn't take too much to run this. Hit that boomerang guy, and actually I kind of want to kill him. Oh, is he not dead yet? I'll at least steal his boomerang. And we'll drop down here and get these. It's always good to have money, right? Alright, so now he's dead. No more stars above his head. This is a tricky spot because I don't know if I can... Okay, there we go. Like I said, I don't know how many times it said I had died right there on the death screen before, but I have put in... Oh shoot. I've put in many deaths on this game. Luckily, my dog's right here by the door, so it's an easy heart for me. But I wouldn't expect to do well the first time you play this game. It is definitely a hard game. It's definitely unforgiving, but it's learn as you go. There's a lot of things that will kill you instantly, and you just gotta kind of learn to let those slide. All right, I'm just gonna, since I'm lazy, I'm gonna go ahead and use a bomb to get down here. And oh, you do uncover gems. I feel like, and I'm not entirely sure, but these little areas, these blocks with the gold on them, actually I guess we can test it right now. I think those are the ones that unlock gems. I think I unlocked some gems right there. A little one at least. Okay, I want to jump down here before that guy wakes up. Kissing booth, I probably don't have enough for a kiss. Nope. 10,000 for a kiss. Story of my life. Alright, we will go ahead and jump down here. Now if I jump on that guy, if you jump, oh, shoot. I was gonna say, if you jump on top of an enemy, it doesn't matter how far you fall. You will always, you won't take any fall damage. Alright, now I'm gonna try and feed this to this plant and stun it. Oh, guess not. Alright. If you feed this plant, you cannot pass that plant, so I am either gonna blow up this tree, but I'm gonna try and feed him this to stun him temporarily. Alright, let's see. This might kill me. Alright, feed it to him, run past him, but he's only stunned for a short amount of time, and you cannot jump on top of him. There's no way to kill that thing except to blow it up, probably. Alright, now these are the areas that always... Oh, okay, yep, fell in the spikes. Probably should have climbed up a little bit further onto that vine, but, alright, well, that was that. That was my first episode of Spelunky. My Spelunky Let's Play. Like I said, the goal is to beat the game, to unlock, obviously not, I wouldn't say the goal is to go straight from the mines all the way through, but to use these shortcuts to beat the game. I think I'm one ingredient away from unlocking the shortcut to the ice level, so I'll try and do that in the next episode, hopefully, and then we can have a shortcut to there and progress further past the ice level to something more. What is this, my room or something? The Tunnel Man's room? That's where he sleeps. He has an exposed door. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace, Nuggets. Okay, but if you go down a back alley and ask for a little Spelunky, you probably won't get this game. You can get this game, however, on Xbox. It's an arcade live, Xbox Live arcade game on Xbox, or you can get it. You can play it on your PC for free. I would just Google Spelunky and it'll probably be the first website you come across. I spent tutorial, hopefully, yes. Okay, so this is basically the tutorial of the game, and that way it'll give me, I can explain it a little bit better. This is basically going to be a video explaining Spelunky to those of you who don't know what it is. It's pretty much just a game where you're spawned into this cave, and the caves are randomly generated every time, except for obviously the tutorial levels. But you always get a different layout of a cave. You have for now. There's a lot of other characters that I haven't unlocked yet as well. There's, I guess, ways to unlock secret characters and stuff like that. I've played this game quite a bit, I'd say. I streamed it and played during my stream for quite a long time. Have I beat the game yet? No. Am I close? Not even. But I'll go ahead and play the tutorial. I'm pretty sure this is going to take me to the tutorial. What's up, my nuggets? Mr. Phantasmo here, and today we are going to be playing a little Spelunky. Little Spelunky, the street term is stands for something other than what we're going to be doing today. $15 for it on the Xbox, but I don't know if I get anything more out of it being on Xbox or not. But if you want to test it out for yourself, you can play on PC. Here we're just pretty much getting right into the adventure. We can pick our character if we want. I prefer the Chuck Norris with the jungle hat, so we'll just go with him.